Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest series on YouTube, in which now we are starting on our campaign through the fantastic lands of scrolls. Last half episode, or whatever you want to call it, I give you a brief introduction to the game I hastily strung together, where showed you basic mechanics. Hopefully, since then, you have learned a bit, or you can pick up more as we continue. Either way, I'm going to start off into the main goal of the series today, which we face these daily trials. So, why do not we start it off with today's easy challenge? Now, each trial is going to put a little spin on the base game, which I showed you a couple of games of in episode 0. So in this one, you can read the trail details. My units will start with 2 enchantments, one called Plating, one called Redesign, and my opponents will start off with an enchantment called Nuru's Needle. So, let us not delay. I'm going to use the same growth starter deck for simplicity's sake. And I will be facing off against the Daily Easy, which, as you can infer from the title, is going to be quite easy. At least compared to the other ones. So, as we can see here, they're going to have Plating, which makes them disregard the first damage taken. All my units will have that, which is nice, very nice. And also, they will have Redesign, which, so when any of my units come into play, their attack and health values will be switched, so that's neat. For example, if I were to play this Kinfolk Ranger, I gotta sacrifice for resources first. Kaboom! Kinfolk Ranger, instead of being a 2-3 like it should be, it magically transforms into a 3-2. That could be advantageous or hindering, depending on how we play. So, I will keep building up my board presence, while my opponent seems to be doing absolutely nothing. I guess that is why they call it easy challenges, ladies and gentlemen. They are quite easy. Alright. I am already almost destroyed his first idol, and he is doing absolutely nothing. Great programming here, to be fair. For a new player, perhaps just be more fair. I probably shouldn't have moved the wolf down there, but all's will good in the neighborhood. As you can see, now that my opponent has played his first minion, this Gravelock Guard, all of his minions are going to be enchanted with the Nuru's Needle, which basically screws them over pretty good. He can't move, he gets his attack and the health reduced, and he gets cursed, meaning all damage is going to be increased by 1. So basically he got screwed pretty hard. I mean, he was doomed already, but this is just a little mean. Well, I guess they call it an easy trial for a reason. I'm probably going to win within the next 2 turns, as my opponent has some pretty harsh problems here. That'll have to do. Alright, my sister of the bear. Smash that idol. He is down 2. Now all we gotta do is destroy that one. Which my cards here aren't laid out in the best way they could be. However, I believe I can still make this work by just simply casting Crimson Bull, give all my units +2 attack this turn, and stick a champion ring on this wolf, giving him +2 attack. He is going to smash 3 of his idols and win the game. Nice. 1 star. Too easy, mate. Well, that was the easy trial. As the name implies, it was very easy. However, now I'm going to move on to the medium trial, which hopefully should provide a little bit more of a challenge. Alright, my units will all be enchanted with plate armor and heritage, while my opponent units will be enchanted with soldier's bond, and he will gain a couple of mangonels to help him. As we can see here, sure enough, they have the soldier's bond enchantment. This is what the mangonel looks like. I think you saw these last episode. They attack in little radiuses here. Anyway, let's get started off here. All my units will have plate armor, increasing their health by 1 and giving them armor, which means armor 1, meaning they'll take 1 less damage from everything. Very nice. And when they die, I draw 2 scrolls. Basically, I don't see me losing this one, because heritage is real good. Unfortunately, due to soldier's bond replenish, he's going to be consistently drawing, or rather gaining resources here. But that is okay. I have to be careful to keep my units out of the radius here. Ouch, my poor Vader of the Wild. That's a shame. Alright, he's going to start off with a bit of a stronger board presence than I, however, I believe as the game continues on, I can stage a comeback, as they say. His aging knight is going to be moving up there. Unfortunately, he's unable to do much damage because I have armor, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this Great Wolf down south here. Ooh, that hurts. Gotta be more careful about that. Ooh. Breaker is real solid. Go ahead and put a champion ring on my Great Wolf, boosting his attack power. As we can see, this Great Wolf, besides getting +1 attack for every wolf I control, is also relentless. What that means is that if he attacks and does not complete all of his damage, he will continue stampeding on. I believe you'll see it in effect enough. Breaker gets +1 attack and deals damage. Simple enough. This wing shield is going to pose a minor threat because he will have armor 2 due to his positioning, which unfortunately means the Great Wolf will only be able to barely take him out, which is a shame. Ooh. He purified my dude. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Gotta be more careful. But worry not, friends, for I have more units, that's for sure. When you play Sister of the Fox, you draw a card. It's good, it's good. Cards are very important in this game, or scrolls, however you wish to say it. Now on this turn, watch closely, ladies and gentlemen, for I'm going to pull a bit of a tricky play. Yes, I'm going to start off casting a Bear Paw on my good old Great Wolf, and then that'll boost his stats but slow him down a little. However, when I cast this Rallying, Kaboom! All my units are ready to fight, and he is just going to, devour that entire row. Delicious. Now, as you can see here, my enemy is using the Order type deck, which is the best, as I've said previously, but I'm using growth for now, for your sake. You got a bunch of soldiers here, basically. They have a tendency to buff each other up when next to each other. This Royal Spearman, spiky, meaning if I attack him, I'm going to take damage, but that is not of a great concern for right now, because I'm just going to go up and eat that row once again with my Great Wolf. And let us just go ahead and destroy his entire army there. Looking good, looking good. Alright, he's got a few more tricks up his sleeve, but it's only a matter of time before the well runs dry. You can go ahead and play this Oak Blood on my Great Wolf. Get a couple of ragged wolves, because the more wolves I have, the stronger my Great Wolf becomes. See, they all work together, these wolves. Very nice. And the plate armor is certainly helping quite a bit. Now, I'm going to drop down the Big Daddy, Kinfolk Jarl. When he comes into play, all my guys get +1 attack due to his inspiring. All my adjacent guys, that is. So I'm going to take advantage of this, go ahead and eat all those guys up there with my Great Wolf. And there we go, all of his guys are dead. Oh no, he purified my Great Wolf, removing all enchantments, including all the health I had given it, and he just killed it off. That is a real shame. But I guess that's how the game works. There we go. Alright, we are doing quite well. He has no units. Very pathetic, if you ask me. His cleaver, I'm not gonna cut it, I'm afraid. Ooh, I'm a real comedian. Get it? Because he's a cleaver. Oh my goodness. Just drop more dudes. There we go. That Kinfolk Jarl just destroyed that idol in one hit. He is that much of a beast. Alright, there's no way my opponent can win from this point. I don't mean to hurt his feelings or anything, but it is simply the truth. There we go. I'll need to destroy 2 more idols, and we will have this game in the bag. And I hate to break it to you, but these idols don't look like they can survive for much longer. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can I win? Not quite. I don't think so. Oh, I mean, I can certainly win eventually, but this turn my opponent might just live. Yep. Alright. He is hanging on by a very, very tender thread. Unfortunately for him, his time has come. And he's doomed. So, and there we go. The medium trail has also been won. Boom! Easy enough. Gaining lots of gold off this, ladies and gentlemen. I will admit, perhaps this is maybe the main reason I started the series off. Getting lots of gold. I'm going to be so rich by the end of this. Well, After wrapping up the easy and the medium trials fairly quickly, that only leaves the hard ones. Today's hard. This one is probably not going to be easy. All of my units are going to be cursed with the Mire Curse that will deal damage to units surrounding them. And my opponents shall start with Concentrate Fire, which means they could fire twice. I'm going to try this once with my starter deck still. Drawing your starting hand. Fantastic. Kinfolk very nice. He attacks every single turn. Unfortunately, he does not have that much health. Oculus Cannon. If he do the Concentrate Fire, his units are quite feisty. Which is unfortunate for me. I'm gonna go ahead and poison that dude. Oculus Cannon, well, it seems harmless enough as it is. If I move a unit into the same row as it, it will fire. So I need to be careful or position my guys. Otherwise they will get shot down. And there's another one, fantastic. This Mire Curse is very unfortunate. I cannot do this Mire Curse. Or rather, I should not move my units. Oh! Ouch! That sucks. My goodness, this challenge is not going to be easy. In fact, I would not be too surprised if I were to lose here. But I will soldier on. This guy, his Concentrate Fire, is really painful. Ugh. Now his guys are buffing each other up. It's a nasty sight. Violently dispersed my guy. That's painful. Sucks. Oh dear. I think I might have bit off a little more than I can chew here. The hard trials are certainly no laughing matter. However, I will be able to take out one of his idols here. Ouch. Junkyards, they are junk. Hence the name. Alright, it's time to go Hail Mary, so to speak. I'm going to truth as through as much Oculus canon as I can. Unfortunately, it was not the whole. Oh! Oh no! This just went from bad to worse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Ouch! Gross! There goes all of my beautiful army. Totally destroyed. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a bigger deck. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I'm going to make something that can beat this stupid trial. Because I'm afraid the starter deck is simply not going to cut it. So, here we go into the deck builder. I'm going to go ahead and speed this process up. Just because it might be a little complicated, you know. So, I'll build something up real quick and then cut back. And we can check up on our progress here. So, I'll see you then. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've thrown a little deck here together. It's nothing spectacular, but I'm gonna call it Growth Daily Hard 1. Cool. Yeah! There we go. Here's a deck I threw together. Just try to get the best cards out of my collection. Obviously, I do not have them all because I am not that Rico. Or rich, as some say. I don't have a complete collection. It's a little embarrassing, but it's how it is. However, I think with the cards I've got, I've thrown together something usable here. Of course, you got to keep in mind that due to all the Mire Curse my guys will be having, you know, you got to be a little scarce with your units. You know, you can't just swarm the board, otherwise they'll kill themselves pretty much. And my opponent certainly won't be holding back with his concentrating fire. But in the meantime, before we start up, I noticed I got quite a bit of gold, so I'm gonna buy myself a pack. See what we got here. But there's the wolf, no good. Clonk, no good. Focus, no good. Alright, we are seeing the commons here. Obviously, they are all terrible. Snagglebrain, alright, that's our first uncommon. Not terrible. Druid Burial Ground, pretty bad. And our rare is Appurtenance. Not bad, not bad. That's certainly a scroll I do not have yet, so it's important. It's important to have it. So, let's see if we can give this today's hard a rematch with this new deck. If I do not win this time, I may have to cut. Seems pretty good. Until I get a successful victory here, because you don't want to see me bashing my head up against a brick wall for too long. Alright, start for the Kinfolk Brave. He's strong. Very strong start. Alright, I'm going to solidify him in place here. Dryadic Power, one of the new scrolls I put in, is going to take away his moves, so he can no longer move about, but he's going to get a lot of boosted health and attack. perhaps it was foolish to put him right in the center there. Because he's just gonna end up cursing. Oh well. It's all good, I think. We're going to put oak blood on my lady right here. Oh no! Oh, that is totally messed up. That should not be allowed. So my opponent pretty much just hacked there. I don't even want to talk about what just happened there. It was disgusting. Alright, my strategy here, I cannot most likely brute force my opponents down. It is just, they are too strong in numbers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to rush destroying all these idols. As, hopefully, oh, that's painful. That's annoying. Hopefully I can use this Kinfolk Brave solidified there to lock down the middle in a way to try to trap my opponent on that side of the fence, so to speak. Although, if I keep all my guys penned up, is of course, oh yeah, this breaker is gonna end up being a world of hurt. This idiotic Mire curse placed on my units. Oh yeah, that idol got dragged. Luckily, I'm gonna pop an oak blood on him. It's a risky move. Actually, move him right here. That'll be wiser. Alright, we have 2 idols down. Only one I need is right here. Oh shoot, he's moving his units down. Scary stuff. Oh no! He finally dispersed my guy. That's a death sentence right there. He's gonna take 4 damage. My Kinfolk Brave, who fought so valiantly the past few turns, is going to now be deceased, but I only have this last idol to destroy, and if I'm not mistaken, that should do it. I think, ladies and gentlemen, through pure power and raw strength, we have managed to smash this guy's hopes and dreams before they could even manifest themselves. Oh, I do forget to mention I used a couple of scrolls you might have not seen before in that match. Give that 1 star. That was disgusting. Here we go. Kinfolk Ranger. This is the star guy right here. Whenever he attacks an idol, all of my guys get +1 attack next turn. This scroll is really overpowered, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take advantage of its overpoweredness by using it to win the trial. Earthborn Mystic. This is another really overpowered unit, not gonna lie. That gives all my guys who I enchant +1 attack, as well as being able to draw enchantments, but that's not important. So, a very strong combination between these guys, plus the Breaker, who is just a strong unit in general, and some enchantments such as Stagheart, which is a basic buff that grows exponentially, and Kinfolk Brave, which is just another very overpowered unit that attacks every other turn. Excuse me, every single turn. So, it worked. The deck worked. I'm glad we got lots of gold. I'm going to take this opportunity to end this episode by buying 1 more pack for you all. Well, actually, for me, but you get the pleasure of watching it. My reaction, so to speak. Although, don't expect too much. Field to Strife is solid. All of this. Ooh, Caravan's Expanse is new. Crone is absolutely the worst card in the game. And Machinated is a very good card in the game that my opponent even used against me in that last match for great result for him, that is. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Daily Arena where we beat the 3 dailies. This one, the dailies were not that interesting, but hopefully you've got a good idea of what's in the store for us in future episodes. I got a lot of gold, I got a lot of scrolls. I'm happy. I made a deck that worked. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you tried the game out for yourself. I have a lot of hopes, but most importantly, thanks for watching. And I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Show your appreciation, even if you don't have any, which is more than fair. Thank you very much. See you next time on Scrolls Daily Challenges.